Aren't we always edging? Isn't life just one big edge?
Yeah.
You're just
kind of
edging
waiting for
into
the
like
next.
the final bang,
Yeah.
which is death.
So morbid.
No.
Jesus Christ.
What up, you little fuck?
Okay, guys, I'm doing something really fucking stupid right now. We have an emergency debrief situation. Hi, this is Hallie from the streets of New York. Guys, I had every intention of staying in last night. Okay, guys, welcome back to Extra Dirty. I am extra hungover today. I'm here with Lauren. Yay! Papi Muñeño.
I go, yay.
Come on, love me back.
Okay, hi, yay.
Lauren, I have to tell you about the dream I had last night.
Tell me.
I have this reoccurring dream. I want you to interpret for me. So I have this dream that I'm like in Aspen, which is why I wore the Aspen sweater this morning. I have this dream I'm in Aspen and I go into a ski lift, okay? And I'm not wearing any skis, but I'm wearing full gear. And none of the ski lifts have the protector bar. And I'm always sliding off. So I'm holding on for dear life until we get to where you get off.
What are you holding on
But
to?
I never let go. Like the seat.
Like this?
Like the seat of the chairlift.
Okay.
What do you think that means?
I think it sounds like you're anxious.
Honestly, I didn't think I could dream last night. I was so fucked up at the edge. We were edging.
We edged last night, everybody. Mm-hmm. Our friend group collectively edged together for a solid hour.
So you have nothing to say about my dream? Or you're just going to overlook my dream?
Well, I'm not a dream interpreter.
I thought you would have a lot to say about my dream. And I'm very disappointed that you couldn't interpret my dream more.
I know a lot of things, but like, I love that you just thought I could interpret it.
I thought that was significant enough where I'd wear a sweatshirt today that said Aspen.
I think, you know what I think your dream means? I think your dream means that you miss Aspen and that we have to go back.
I think it means that too.
Oh my God.
But I think I need to go back and return that fucking ugly fucking cape that I bought.
Or it's you have anxiety over the literal loofah. What did you buy? A loofah?
I bought
a tampon.
a tampon.
It's not a tampon, but like it's like a
No, it looks like a like you know those Q-tips you
looks
use?
like a Q-tip.
Yeah. It looks like a bunch of them sewn together. It looks like something you make in art class in the 5th grade.
Hallie, that was probably a better financial decision than you were trying to make. You were trying to buy a $125 coat, $125,000 coat.
And I would have done it if I had the cash on me.
Yeah. So
and that's on period.
In the grand scheme of things, you probably made the better financial choice.
I need to what if I'm bipolar?
I think you might be. You have bipolar tendencies.
I do. I get really manic, whether that's like sexually or spending or I stay up all nights. Oh my God.
Wait, like maybe like 2 months ago, we went to like a pastis brunch. You know what I'm going to talk about?
No.
We pull up.
Scariest thing when I don't know what you're going to say.
We pull up to this brunch. It's me, Hallie, Liv, Jordan. And Hallie literally like looks at Jordan, looks at me, and just like, I see like the smile fade from her face. And she's like, I'm like, okay. And I go in and I'm like, maybe we should shop around. She looks at me. She goes, that's the worst idea you've ever had in your entire life. I was like, oh my God.
Well, okay, in my defense, we were waiting for a table at Pastis. So we had a reservation for. They were running like 5 minutes behind. So Lauren goes, let's go shopping while we wait. That makes literally no logistic sense ever. And I will die on that.
Let me get to that. Let me get to
commentary.
the point. We get to the lunch table. I don't know what it, like you were like really in a pissy mood.
I was really hungry.
Liv goes to the bathroom and I look at Hallie and I was like, cut this out. She goes, do you want me to apologize? And I go, yes, I would. And she goes, okay, I'm sorry.
This is your interpretation of events.
Liv comes back. Hallie is in the perfect mood ever. Like, it's like as if you like got it out and then you were like, we were like holding hands. Like, we were literally holding hands. Liv was like, what just happened?
You like need apologies like all the time.
Sometimes.
And I'm not good at delivering them.
You're not. So it was just funny, the delivery of the apology.
I was like yelling. I was yelling the apology at her. I was like, I'm very sorry.
Yeah. And Jordan was just sitting there like this. He was like he like knew.
I was like, I'm very sorry. And you're not managing my money anymore. And don't look me in the eye. Whenever I'm mad at her fiance, which by the way, congrats.
Thanks. Yay.
Whenever I'm mad at her fiance, who's also in like wealth management, I'm like, you're not managing my money anymore.
Yeah. To like fuck with me or to throw me off from the engagement, I got a text from Hallie and Liv at the same time. Liv goes, your boyfriend's like fucking annoying. And then Hallie texted me, Jordan's never managing my money ever again. And I like didn't know what was going on because in all honesty, he could piss people off. And I got mad at him.
He will rue.
So I got mad at him. So I'm sitting there. They're all in a text group chat, like laughing. And I'm sitting there like this at Jordan. Like, what did you do to my friends?
It was brilliant to fuck with you during this period of time.
I know.
Anyways, let's go over our night. Let's start with our night and then let's go into other things. Now I have so much to talk about today. I'm so excited.
Okay, well,
we never get to do this, me and you. We never get to kiki on the river like this.
We haven't kikied in a while.
Like, I love it.
I would like to talk about you walking into Crane Club last night.
No, I want to talk. Let's go before that. Oh. So you had an 8:30 dinner reservation last night. I was supposed to go to it. I'm very bad with like knowing my schedule. I'm like, Lauren is kind of like my keeper of my schedule. I'll be like, Lauren, what do we have to do tonight? Mm-hmm. What plans, what dinners, what events, what things do we have to do?
We just do everything together. So like my plans are your plans.
Yeah.
And I also just have really good memory of your flight schedule.
Yeah. No, Lauren knows my flight schedule. Like you should be on payroll at this point. One day. When I can swing it. When I stop being manic and spending money on things I can't afford. Yeah. So we went to this Yes Chef event. You know Jack's Dining Room?
Yes.
Yeah. So he does all those like food reviews, like, and he goes like to the sickest places.
Yeah.
And I'm not even like a foodie, as we all know. But like he goes to the sickest spots and does these reviews. It's kind of like I would compare it to like a Gen Z version of like a Michelin star. It's like his stamp of approval.
Yeah, instead of like typing it up, he TikToks.
Yeah, it's brilliant, honestly. Brilliant. Anyways, so we went there. It was at Alba, and we walk in, and it's a caviar tasting with shots of vodka. Oh. You would have fucking loved it because you're a Russian bitch. So obviously, I started taking shots, like caviar bumps and shots of vodka. I was kind of fucking twisted.
Yeah, put those in front of you.
And I was like, I felt like a little off socially last night.
Who was there?
I didn't expect it to be like a super heavy influencer event, which those I usually have to like marinate myself a little. When I say marinate, I mean like, you know, loosen up a little, like maybe have a glass of wine prior, maybe a shot of, you know, absinthe or something just before I, you know, schmooze the room and network with my coworkers. I couldn't hold a conversation to save my life last night. And I was doing this thing where I was like, do you ever like get anxious? I think I was just super anxious yesterday. Okay. I was like anxious and like watching my conversations from like a bird's eye view.
This
and
happens
almost like
to you a lot.
Yes. I was like disassociating.
Yeah.
I was like thinking of what I was going to say 3 sentences ahead of like the conversation I was having.
Honestly, it's probably because me and Liv weren't there.
No, yeah, because I know ally. I need an ally at the function. I was talking to Mike about this. If I don't have someone I can grab their tit without them like flinching, like someone nearby where I can like be like, oh my God, I need to get out of this conversation or like help me get into this conversation. I don't know what I'm really doing.
And sometimes when you don't want to talk, and I can tell that you're like, me and Liv will like fill the void of like, we'll like fill the void of silence. We will talk.
But like, I hate people that you can't have silence with.
I know. That just like means that we're so close.
I know.
You couldn't have like silence last night.
We also I just like there was no one I was talking to where I could like just like pull out my phone and be like, which I guess is kind of rude now that I think about it. I'm sorry if I do that to you.
Hallie would just be like this.
No, but like you want to be able to like pull out your phone and just like not be able to like you can like check out and check back in.
I know.
That's what fucking friendship is about.
Yeah, I know.
It's being able to do that without like having any qualms or like feeling like self-conscious about it. And that's what we have to.
You were working.
I was working, but I wasn't anticipate to be working.
Right.
It was all people in like the foodfluencing industry. They're foodfluencers. Honestly, that's probably what was giving me anxiety.
They saw your mukbangs. They were like, this girl.
Yeah.
She'll get it.
Yeah. I'm just out here squashing allegations. Yeah. All the food allegations.
Perfect.
At a Foodfluencer event. Perfect. But anyways, then after we went to
Crane Club. And Hallie made the biggest entrance of her life.
I wouldn't say the biggest.
I mean, it was insane.
I have tics, I think.
Yeah. Our friends like pick up tics.
No. Okay. I hyperfixate on hand movements and phrases.
I know what month of the year our friendship has like what friendship it is, like what month of the year it is, because every month they have a new tick. Their new tick is motherfucker.
No.
And yeah.
Our tick right now
is motherfucker.
Yes. Yeah, that was last week though.
Hallie, you just said it when you sat down here.
It's because I saw Sunny.
Yeah, you go motherfucker.
Sunny say it.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
He loves it.
Yeah, Sunny loves it.
New one. And this started last weekend, right? No, maybe it started in Nantucket for wine weekend, but last weekend you picked up a new tick.
Mm-hmm.
Show it. And this is how Hallie walked into Crane Club. She's standing above our table. It's packed, and she goes. I can't even do it.
The room is like full with like models and people in the industry, by the way. And I'm like, bah, bah. And they're like, what?
Like literally no.
And then I lean in. I'm like, wait, why did I do that? I go, that was so weird. Oh my God, I'm triggered right now.
And this is a
fucking Marquis Skylark. This needs to get off me.
This is a perfect segue to share a video that I got sent from a ring light.
Just talk about it because we can clip it.
Okay, we'll clip it. So last weekend we were all in Connecticut for a little celebration of love. And Hallie gets really drunk. Or I don't even know. Were you drunk?
I'm always drunk, okay. Lauren. All right,
you got really wine drunk with Jordan's sister, Lauren. And
I wasn't that drunk.
Now that I'm thinking about it, you were really drunk with Jordan's sister. And it's like literally 2 a.m. in Connecticut. And we're all trying to go to sleep. And I just keep hearing, motherfucker. Like Hallie's screaming, motherfucker, all this stuff. And then Jordan's sister sends me a clip from her dad's very nice closet. And they have like a camera there just in case any of the girls
Hallie's around.
Just in case Hallie's around.
Like a gremlin.
And Hallie is in a full hoodie, looking up at the camera, going with her iPhone light like this. Can you see it? She goes.
I know. I look like a robber.
You look like a robber. And then she's going through all the cabinets like this, like opening up the cabinets.
I was committing to the bit, Lauren. Okay.
Like that was insane.
Yeah.
I have no words. And I didn't hear this. And I only saw it this week. And I was like, yeah, that's my friend.
Yeah.
That's who I brought home. I brought her home.
Yeah, you know what? And that's what I do. But honestly, I had a great time. I was celebrating your love. I was going through a lot that weekend. I went to a wedding and then you got engaged. And I'm like over here with dying vibrators.
Not even charged vibrators.
Not even charged vibrators. Have you ever had a vibrator die mid-sex?
That literally happened to me on Sunday.
It's like the worst. That's like worse than cheating.
It's worse for Jordan because I'm like, oh, now we have to wait. I'm like,
now we have to wait is insane.
I'm not like, okay, let's keep going. I'm like, just give it 10 minutes.
Wait, that is like the meanest thing, Lauren. You can't do that. Give my hand job. You're like scrolling through Instagram.
Like texting you guys. The Grippers. Hey, guys.
Our group chat's called the Grippers.
Yeah. It's all stemmed from Hallie wanting a nickname.
I wanted like a nickname. Like I feel like that would be really cool. Like, oh my God, the Gripper's here.
What's like, the Gripper doing?
Yeah, what do you think the Gripper is going to come to dinner tonight?
The Gripper's coming. The Gripper's coming.
Like, oh my God, the Gripper's really mad at me. I stole her shirt. Oh my God, we have to talk about.
Can we talk about my my family? Like,
yeah, talk about your family. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, I just think that this is crazy and it needs to be shared. But in the town, we're like having a really nice brunch. My mom looks at me. My mom looks at Hallie. We know what that means. That means it's skinny cigarette time. Little did we know, if me, Hallie, and my mom get up, there's going to be a fucking trail of people following us. So we take everyone from the lunch table.
Explain. Your whole side of the family is Russian.
Yeah, my whole family. They're
Lauren.
Yeah, they're Soviets, okay?
That's how I get my Vogues, the skinny slims.
Yeah, my mom like brings back cartons from duty free.
Yeah.
They're all Soviets and also my family's insane. Like my family's crazy. And so that means my mom, my uncle, my aunt, me, Hallie, because she's part of the family, and then all of Jordan's siblings see the skinny cigs marching outside. And we're on the streets of New Canaan, which is like the waspiest town ever. We're all smoking cigarettes. And then my sister-in-law sparks up a blunt.
Yeah.
There
was like families having brunch.
Yeah.
It was Sunday morning.
Marshall,
in New Canaan, Connecticut.
Yeah, I have a photo of this. Like, it was insane.
People were like crossing the street to go on the other side of the sidewalk to avoid us. Yeah.
It was madness.
We looked insane.
And then I got a call from my mom, and she said that my aunt called my family and was like, how was the weekend? And she goes, they were obsessed with me. And I was like, she goes, how was Lauren? Like, how did it look? She goes, I won the weekend. They were all asking where my outfit was. I loved your aunt. I know.
Your aunt was funny as fuck. She was just like saying it how it is. That's what I love about your family. They're just really honest.
Yeah.
And blunt. Even if it's too like, you look like shit.
Yeah.
You look like shit today. What did you do last night? You look like shit.
Jordan's favorite thing about my family is like, if anything's bad, like they'll be like, shit.
This is shit.
Yeah, so he's like, this, like my mom like one time made latkes and she was so upset with how the way it came out. And Jordan goes, these are great. She goes, they're shit. This food, shit. Everything is just shit.
Let's talk about
the
Crane Club. I heard a silly fucking story last night.
What?
A sexual story. I'm not going to name names, but it's two people we know.
Oh.
So one of my friends hooked up with another one of my guy friends. And we're all in the same friend group. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. I can't wait. I don't know anything about this.
So my girlfriend, she has like a roster, okay? I would say it's a light roster, but she has people that like she's consistently sometimes hooks up with, or like guys she can like come back to, and like we know all of them. I wouldn't say none of them were anyone I would take home to ma.
I haven't met like people like I don't know anyone that has a roster.
No, like I don't have a roster because I scared them too much. But anyways, so she had hooked up with a guy prior.
Okay.
So she hooked up with someone.
Like last weekend?
Yeah, last weekend. It was on like a Friday night.
Okay.
And Saturday night, they were all at the party or whatever. And that's when they went home together. So apparently he was talking, they're friends. So they were talking about the whole night. What would you do last night? She's like, I hooked up with my like buck buddy, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like he already knew that she had hooked up with someone prior, like the night before. So when they went home together and they're having sex, he apparently was like making her like detail like the sex from the night before and be like, you dirty little fucking slut. Like,
shut up.
There was a dick, there was a cockney last night. Like all this shit, like saying all this crazy fucking out of pocket shit, and was making her talk about like how disgusting of a slut she was and all this shit.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
These are like our two really good friends.
Yeah, these are two really good friends. And she's definitely not a disgusting slut.
I feel like she's like definitely freaky.
Oh, she's totally, I mean, I've had sex with her.
So this.
Wait, that came out so crazy. I've been in the room while she's having sex.
There we go.
Yeah, there it is.
So I haven't, like, I don't even think I told you this, but during a weekend together, she took some photos of me on her phone. And I was like, oh, like, I was like, let me just look at the photo. She's like, oh, yeah, of course. Like, here. She had like 20 plus photos of me. So I'm just like scrolling. And I get to this photo and like, I was like paralyzed.
Was it a nude?
It was the most insane nude that I've ever seen. Like, it was like laying down.
I've seen
camera
nudes.
Here. Like,
that's really, what else is she going to send?
I know,
like
but
a basic nude.
I know, but like I don't see that for her.
I used to send
I see her as
pictures of me with like wine stoppers in my ass, doing cartwheels and handstands.
Okay, well, for someone that like doesn't sext, I was just like paralyzed because I don't see that for her. Like she's just so innocent.
So cute.
She's so innocent.
She's so
to me.
cute. But she's a fucking weird freak.
And I was like, oh my God.
That is our commonality. Like people are always like, how is such a sweet, cute girl friends with this devilish whore? I'm like, trust me, we have commonalities. Mm-hmm. There's a common denominator, and it is the dick. Anyways, yeah. So he was like, tell me about like the dirty dick that was in your pussy, like all this shit.
I'm gonna bring it up to him.
No, like don't bring it up to him. Ask her about it.
Okay, fine. But like I need to speak to him about it.
He said it was good, and she said it was good. Yeah, they both said it was good.
I mean, the amount of sex that he has, he better be good.
I see him being very angular.
What does that mean? What does angular mean?
Like
rigid triangles in bed?
Like there's no like soft edges.
Because he has a nice jawline?
Like he fucks like a hockey player. Like that, no, like
I guess
like rigid hips, like tight.
Oh, he's tight.
Like there's no motion, there's no rhythm.
Okay.
And I could see being like a frat boy pump, but like maybe not.
I can see that. But in my mind, he also just has so much sex that like it just better at this point. Someone must have corrected you.
Yeah. I mean,
he's very attractive.
He's so hot.
He is so hot.
Honestly, I kind of love it for her.
I love it for her.
I ship
too.
it.
He's like beautiful man.
No, he looks like one of those sculptures from the classical era.
Yeah. He's funny, successful.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Actually, one of our friends
tried to fuck him. Like, what's going on here?
No, I would just love for him to like find a girl, and then for us to like all be like.
I just really think he's not.
I actually would love for you to end up with him, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
I think he hasn't even come into his like peak yet.
No.
Imagine when he's 40.
Better looking.
I mean, what is he? 31, 32. He's just the beginning of his career. I think in 10 years he's gonna be fucking a billionaire.
We also know his uncle who's identical and like 45 and like gorgeous.
But anyways, I wanted to bring up one more thing.
Okay.
Our other friend.
Oh, this is what I was thinking of before you got into the whole "you nasty little slut."
Yeah, but what would you be like if a guy was like that? Must be a kink.
That's definitely a kink.
Like you're like it's almost like you're a cuckold. I could see him being a cuckold. And you're a cuckold.
That's probably why we get along so well.
That's probably why you guys kiki so much.
We kiki.
Like,
he's actually like become like one of our best friends.
Yeah.
Which I love for us because like we're really good friends with like his family and like he just moved here.
This just reminded me of something. I do talk to this guy in Australia. What? Never met him.
Hallie, what?
Never met him, but he's so fucking hot.
This is so Hallie. Like she'd be like, Lauren, I like.
He lives in Perth.
I hooked up with this guy. Like, I've told you about him. I'm like, who? What? No, you haven't.
I'm very private.
You are very private.
Except, like, actually, I'm like more.
Like
I share more like on my show with my people than I do with my own people in my life.
I'll like find out things through your show.
Yeah. And that's where you get the fucking tea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
so there's this guy, and I've shown you him.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you a picture like after this, but I can't say his name. So hot, so beautiful, a little bit younger than me, but he has like a thing. He asks for my sex tapes with other guys. I've never met him, and I send them.
Hallie, shut the fuck up. This is why guys are scared of you. Hallie goes, and for some reason I don't have a roster. She's like sending.
Well, they don't know that. Now they do. Now they do. But like,
that is so funny.
That's a weird kink.
I can't wait like to see the guy that you end up with. Like they're gonna be like the most. I just know they're gonna be the most private man ever. They're gonna let you do your thing. Like it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
I don't know.
I think so.
I don't even want to like make eye contact with a man this summer, even if we're having sex. I just like want to like look at their toes until we're done with the deed. Like I don't even want to like look at a guy in the eye this summer. I'm like having a no man summer.
That's not. Well, I think you're gonna.
I'm gonna sleep with them.
We're going to Mykonos.
We're going to Mykonos. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I think you're gonna find a man in Mykonos.
No.
I think you're gonna find a daddy in Mykonos. They're gonna find you.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to be in that element.
It's gonna be so much fun. Oh my god.
With my bosses.
With your bosses.
Yeah, they're gonna see a real new side of me, and I'm really excited for that.
They haven't seen Euro Lauren. That's
I haven't
you
seen
haven't seen Euro Lauren.
I haven't seen
Euro Lauren doesn't experience hangovers. She gets about 3 shades darker than she does in the US, and she's basically walking around with like 5 packs of cigarettes in each pocket.
I know. We have to be a little bit mindful because I don't think the people we're going with,
they don't smoke.
Probably not cigarettes. Okay. Like we're like fucking crazy.
Maybe we'll make
there.
we're gonna get Euro Alex.
Me and Graydon are gonna be like.
Well, Graydon is a whole other.
Graydon's Graydon is gonna be the funniest thing ever. I'm intrigued to see what I'm gonna be like in Europe.
I mean, I think you're gonna love it.
I think we're going with like the perfect group because we both like. I think we're gonna let loose a little bit, but we also like we'll find moments of chill and just like tanning a little bit. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. No.
No,
that's not how it works there. It's like beach club, nightclub, morning coffee with cigarettes, then beach club. Like. I think you're gonna really
Alex
like it.
is gonna be like scared of you after this trip.
She like might be. She's literally gonna be like, "Who the fuck is this girl?
Is this bitch?"
Meanwhile, I'm like sober on all the unwell trips, and she's like, "Oh, she's gonna guide us and take care of us." And then like, and you're all like,
it's like you're sober all year for this one little Europe glimpse you get each summer.
Like I can't.
I've never had a Euro summer.
You're gonna fucking love it. Jordan's like a fucking animal.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Am I gonna be an animal, or am I gonna be like just me and a?
I think you're just gonna be you, but like actually like enjoying
They're hot
the music.
men.
Yeah.
Like I'm wondering if there's anyone for like me and Lauren.
There's such
Not you,
hot
Lauren.
men.
Lauren.
Such hot men.
Yeah.
And a lot of like male like men trips, you know, like male friend group trips, like
That's male friend group trips should be banned.
yeah.
I don't like that.
They like
If I had a boyfriend, let's like what a bachelor trip.
yeah.
Okay, maybe that's the only trip they can go on. But like, let's go to male group trip. Like what?
Yeah,
like that's
single,
for the girls.
And that is for like single guys. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it is Pride Month, so. But anyways, I think that Graydon's gonna be fucking like. Let's rank. Like, I think we're gonna let loose. I think Graydon's gonna be the drunkest girl at the party, though.
I think after this trip we might need to sit Graydon down. Graydon like cannot be stopped. He'll go to, and the problem with Mykonos that I fear for him is that the parties go until like 10 or 11 a.m. Graydon will be alone at those parties till 11 a.m.
No, yeah. If you get like the right sort of drinks in him,
Yeah,
he will be an unstoppable force. And like, I'm the same way where I do not want the party to end. I want to go all night. I want to meet new people. I want to see like who is the last person standing. It is fucking Graydon, the slender man in the corner. He is the last person standing at the fucking function. In respect.
He's like, why didn't you guys kick me and tell me to
But
go
then he
home?
like gets mad at us the next day for not manhandling him.
Like,
he's
you're
6'9".
What? Like,
Yeah.
what did you want us to do? Like, grab you by
Tackle
your
him?
feet and hands?
We should get a taser
You have one.
and just tase the fuck out of him and just bring him down. Imagine we're like, zzz, and he's like, to the floor.
And then I grab his leg.
And then they're just
you
like
grab his
pulling
hand,
him
and we're just...
out of fucking. He's gonna be so. He's gonna be dancing on tables, like swinging from chandeliers.
And you know what's funny is that the tables in Europe, they drill them into the ground so that you can dance on them.
I'm gonna like hurt myself.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so much fun.
So
I haven't
excited.
been on like a fun
You've never been
personal
on a Euro trip with us.
I haven't been on like a fun personal trip since when? Name one. Name them.
Name it.
Name it.
No, I honestly don't remember.
I don't know.
Oh, I know what I want to talk about. I would like to talk about the other thing that we heard at dinner last night.
Okay.
We had one of our like best friends join us because she doesn't live here and she was in town. And she was telling us she's like one of those girls that like she's spicy. She's a little spicy.
Yes.
She's spicy.
I would say she likes to like keep her sex life on the spicier, extra hot side.
Yeah, like she'll like actively do it.
She makes a proactive effort to be spicy.
Yeah.
Instead of like, I think finding spicy moments that just come naturally. I think there's a difference.
Yes. And
She's proactive.
She's like doesn't want to make anything boring, so she'll like proactively spice it up.
Yes. I think we explained it enough.
Yeah. And we were talking to her and I was like, you know, I remember you told me that like you were trying some role playing, and she was like, Lauren, I got to a point where like we didn't break character for the whole weekend.
No, I can see that. She's like, we didn't break character for like a full 48 hours. It was like Thursday through Sunday. She was Svetlana. She was the nurse. She was the lawyer that has the bad case. Like she does all these things. She'll put on a wig, like meet him at the bar. They don't break character. Honestly, so fun.
She was like, it wasn't even like a sexy nurse costume. It was like a full scrub suit. She ended up in a full scrub suit.
I bet it was like some like Grey's Anatomy, like get into like the, what's it called?
Yeah, like she was a nurse. He was like a on-call doctor.
Yeah.
She was a what's it called? She was a resident. No. He was a resident. She was an intern.
Yeah.
Like
and
someone's
she just
bleeding.
Wants to get on the surgery.
Yeah.
She'll do anything to be in the surgery. She'll do anything to scrub in.
Yep. There's like a really cool open heart upcoming like surgery that he's the only one that like has.
He gets to pick the intern. She'll do anything.
Yeah, she'll do anything to be the intern that he picks.
She's so funny.
She's so funny.
I've known her for 20 years. She's always been like that. Well, not
so
like
funny.
when we were 5, but like she was always like that.
So funny.
Remember when we
Maybe
talked?
I should try that.
Remember, you should try that.
I know. I just like need to like. She said something to me last night that was so funny. She goes, honestly, it's the perfect opportunity for you to be like, get into character and be this insane slut that loves to give head. And I was like,
yeah, because Lauren's like, I don't like to give head.
Like,
We've been over this.
Yeah. She was like, this is the perfect opportunity for you to get into a character that loves to give head.
Your favorite thing ever is just to suck dick.
Yeah.
I'm a bad girl. I love sucking dick.
48 hours, I don't break character. And then after just sucking dick for 48 hours.
No, you can be me.
Oh my god,
you can role play me.
Okay. Let me try.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to like, honestly, like I
go
need to try.
cross-eyed.
I think it'd be really funny. I think Jordan would literally be like, what? Or he would like run and like take his pants off.
I mean, if his dick's getting sucked, he's gonna deal with it.
Yeah,
he's gonna deal with what. Even if you were like fucking Scooby Doo, I think he would deal with whatever character you want to break into. He'd be
like, like a full furry suit.
People are into that.
I'm a Labubu.
Oh my god, you turned into a Labubu.
I'm like, oh.
And he's a Birkin.
Sonny's like this.
Yeah.
He's a Birkin and I'm a Labubu.
Yeah, and you're attached at the hip.
Yeah,
literally.
And I'm a Labubu that will do anything to like get on that
the
color
new
Birkin.
This is taking an insane route.
Yeah. I think I should try it.
No, I think you should try. I don't think I could. I mean, I'm honestly shocked I haven't done. I feel like role play something you do with like a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I don't think I would do it with a.
I don't think like a stranger that you bring home. You're like, stay there
because
you get into a full scrub.
You could technically do that if you wanted to. Like, say you like have a one night stand. You could be like.
I mean, it's giving our 2 friends the other weekend.
Yeah. You could be like, I'm Jessica, and like you could like lie at the bar if you really want to, I guess, and just role play with strangers.
True,
and they'll never find you.
But then it's like fun. It's more fun when like the person knows that you're like
role playing
being a character.
Yeah.
Like if I was like, I'm Rachel, the first time like at the bar.
I feel like you're already. Yeah, I feel like I love that name though, Rachel. That should be your role play name.
Role play name.
You're like, I'm role play Rachel.
Let's Rachel's back.
She
wants to give head.
Rachel's feeling really dirty and needs a bath.
Like that's so funny.
Wait, what else was I gonna say?
We've been dating for 5 years. Like I think it'd be like, I don't know if he would laugh or
you
like.
You should do something spicy. Like do something like. Have you ever tried lingerie?
Yeah, but like I don't understand the point of lingerie because then you just take it off.
It's like more of like a.
I think I've got it.
It's like a sensory thing.
I've got it like once. Like, but like this was like after a year of dating. Like he bought like I bought lingerie and we were like,
I mean, you look so fire in lingerie. That was so weird.
Thank you.
No, like you have the perfect.
I know what you mean.
You have the perfect body to like pull off lingerie and do like a little
I know what you mean. What? What?
No, but you have like a perfect body to like be able to like in your Leo. I could just see you like walking into the room, like the lights are dim, and you're like, get on the bed.
No, I know what you mean in the sense that I have like really wide hips, so like the lingerie would like
she's like, I have a great ass. She's like, I know what you mean because I have a perfect and plump ass.
That was really crazy.
The BBL allegations have never stopped.
That was crazy.
No, yeah, but
like I need to be stopped.
But you should do something like that, or like I've done hot candle wax, but I like inflicting pain a little bit.
You like inflicting pain. I don't know if Jordan would like that. He'd literally be like, ow.
Like, ow.
He'd be like, stop.
Is he ticklish? Is he squirmish?
Not really, but I just don't think he would like. He doesn't like. I don't think like inflicting pain on him would be like his first choice. I think he'd probably prefer if I was like a nurse.
Yeah, I was feeling nicer about I don't want to inflict pain. That's why I cut my nails. But
we're moving away from pain.
Yeah.
Yeah. In what world are my nails longer than yours now? I like this for you.
No, this is clean girl summer.
I like it for you.
The dirty fucking mouth.
What? Maybe you're like the guys aren't gonna know what to expect. They're like expecting like a clean girl with like little short nails.
Guys know what to expect from my eyes.
I mean, they know what to expect with your new rack.
Yeah, and the rack, and I feel like though my eye contact with men is pretty superior.
Yeah, it's like you like turn into like siren eyes.
Yeah, but I feel like I lure in a guy with eye contact. It's the way I like look into their soul in the pits of their penis.
No, I've seen it, and it's truly, it should be studied.
Have we told that story yet?
Probably no, maybe, but we were at the I'll tell it.
Yeah.
Me and Jordan, Hallie, we were at the Palace. We were leaving. This guy, the one hot guy that's at the bar, is talking to a girl, full on conversation. And Hallie goes, ooh. We're like, hi, let's go. She goes, watch this.
We were about to leave.
We were literally about to leave, and it was like as if like a spotlight like landed on Hallie and this guy, and she just gives him the craziest eye fuck. And he, mid conversation, stops, leaves the girl at the bar, and walks towards Hallie, and she stays. And me and Jordan, we like left. Jordan was like, I've never seen anything like that.
No, it's my eyes. They just lure them in.
It was insane.
Maybe,
but you're also
maybe he was a doctor, and I was cross-eyed, and he was like,
he was like, she needs my help. I'll be right back. This chicken needs help. I'm fucking dead, Hallie.
Maybe he's literally like a brain doctor, be like,
I see a girl having an aneurysm. I'll be right back. No,
I gave my number though. He was hot.
Did anything ever happen there?
No, I don't know. I don't remember who were really. I don't think so. I mean, I'm single. Nothing really happened. Nothing happened.
I mean, it was crazy. But also, to be fair, walking, and I've experienced this for 6 years, like walking in anywhere with Hallie is like a sight to be seen. Like Hallie walks into a room and everyone
really?
Yes.
I think I have a nice walk. Well, not against what you said, but I like carry myself well. I carry myself with a full chest.
You're just like, you're so hot.
That's so kind. Give me a hand to foot.
You're just like, Hallie's just so hot, and you have this presence. Like, I think it's like really important. Like you can be really hot. You can walk into a room and you can get lost. Like you don't have like the confidence.
I smile a lot.
The posture. Sometimes. Okay. You smile. You don't walk into a bar. Like, that's not how you walk in. Like, you have a really strong, and I think our 3 friends, me, you, and Liv, we do this really well. We have like a really strong entrance.
We're like the Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, like, but like guys would literally be at tables and just like it was just so strong. I think
I was like pretending I was famous or something.
It worked.
Fake it till you make it, baby.
Fake it till you make it. It worked.
Remember last night, the Paparazzi?
Oh my God. This is insane. This was fucking crazy. Also, we saw Miley Cyrus last night.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That was like a dream.
Oh yeah. There was a CAA event next to us at Crane Club. We were leaving. There was a swarm of like police cars, black cars, a bunch. I thought someone fucking died. I thought they were looking for me.
It was Miley Cyrus.
It was Miley Cyrus walking out of the restaurant.
I love
and
her
there's
so
paparazzi swarming paparazzi cars, and I rarely see paparazzi moments in New York City.
Rarely.
That
was my first.
Rarely.
I got it. Rarely.
Yeah. And then Mike came over, and a paparazzi recognized him. And Mike pulled me in.
Hallie
I started making out in front of the paparazzi.
And then she literally like it was simply for the paparazzi, and then she turns around and she's like, And we were like, what did you just do?
I don't think that's gonna end up in like, I don't think he's ending up in page 6.
No,
maybe page 7.
No.
But like I don't know about I don't know.
Hallie in Miami.
Those pictures aren't going anywhere.
I left Hallie in Miami alone. This is what happens when she's alone. She doesn't have a keeper. And she came home and she goes, Lauren. She was drunk. Lauren, I fucked up. And I was like, why? I was like, what'd you do? She goes, I didn't have anyone to lean on, and when we were leaving the club, there's paparazzi, and I went like this.
No, literally. I am so awkward sometimes. And I'm no one. Like, really, at the end of the day, I'm like no one. The paparazzi were not there for me. No. And I don't think I was fucked up. I think I was like on 2CB, or like everything was upside down. I was rolling absolute sack. My sunglasses were on. I'm leaving this club in Miami with people that probably would get their pictures taken. And
they all went solo and left Hallie.
Yeah, they left me in behind. Paparazzi are like shoot. And I'm like this.
And Hallie goes,
and I was like, why the fuck did I do that?
She goes, why did I do that?
I know how to pose.
That was fucking funny.
You have to like Mog.
Yeah.
Or Mew. You have to give the Melania.
Alex crushed that when we were with her in Miami and we were on the jet skis. We literally screamed at her. We were like, Alex,
yeah,
pose. And she was like on the jet ski. It was like perfect.
The paparazzi in Miami were insane. They were like following Alex like down.
She was like, it was like gross. They were like, she was in a bikini and they were like,
no, like they had to like
have some respect.
Have some respect, paparazzo. Not too much on our queen, okay?
Yeah, they would take her photo, bike.
That's when my tit came out.
Yeah,
my full tit came out. The girl that was like getting it, like we had to sign waivers in our life away for the jet ski. She was like, your fucking full tits out. And I'm like, paparazzo's in the corner like trying to snap Alex. I'm in the back, full tit.
That was so funny.
But Alex is mogging so hard.
Yeah,
like
the photos came out so good.
She looked so good.
So good.
So yeah, I hope those pictures don't go anywhere. Just because like what? That's so fucking random.
It's just so funny. Like that's so you. And like this is just so you. Like well, you'll just like do something and then you'll turn around and be like, why did I just do that?
No, because we were like all like waiting for our Ubers and like random like flashes of paparazzi and then I turned back around and be like, is your Uber here yet? Like I was just like,
you're like so casually just like made out with Mike for the paparazzi and the paparazzi was like, thanks Mike. I'm like what? And then he like walked away. Like it was funny.
It was really funny.
So funny. We like kind of.
I love him.
We breezed
He's such a
over
sweet
that.
soul. He's become like a good friend.
He's the best.
I love him. He's always been so kind.
He's so funny. This one time he's truly the best. He's so nice. He's so nice to Jordan. He's so nice to like all of our friends whenever we're like in a big group. And he'll like.
We've known him forever now. 6 years.
Yeah, from the beginning. And he'll like come over to Hallie and be like, big fan. Like,
I love him. He's so nice.
We went to a really cool place last night. And this is, I don't think we explained.
No, we never talked about us edging at edge.
Yeah, I think people might have actually thought that we edged.
Aren't we always edging? Isn't life just one big edge?
Yeah.
You're just edging into like the final bang, which is death.
So morbid.
No.
Jesus Christ. We're not going to be sponsored by The Edge.
No.
So The Edge is the Edge at Hudson Yards, which is like that big sky deck. And I guess now they were, I don't know, some are bought by Tao. I don't know.
We had a full Tao groupie night.
But like that's like a sick Tao groupie night.
It was fun, but the
music, they were doing too much.
It just became a little warehousey.
Yeah. And like I like those guys. I love their DJing. Genuinely.
Yeah.
Like I've seen them DJ and they're awesome. They were just they were leaning in a little bit too like
yeah, it was very like it kind of gave like Amsterdam-y kind of warehouse.
Like I wanted more like I wanted more Euro and they were giving me more like warehouse.
Yeah.
You know?
Even if it was like it was giving gospel almost, but like
I don't know.
Banger. Like tinnier.
Yeah, gospel feels like a little bit more like it can get like a little more tribal and calm. This was like I was like
yeah, maybe it needed to be more gospel-ish.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Jordan's like fucking 3 rows behind us, big cheese in. He's like
the frat boy flick.
He couldn't help himself. And when Jordan smiles, it's like all how many teeth do we have in our mouths?
Doesn't matter.
You can see every tooth.
All 97 of them. You could see every fucking tooth.
You can see every tooth. And he was having a great time. We came home and you can see it from my apartment. He stood by the window. I was like, Hallie. Jordan stood by our window because you can see the edge and he continued. He was like,
no.
Yeah.
That is diabolical.
Yeah.
I can't imagine him on substances.
No. And he wasn't on any. That's the best part.
No, of course he wasn't.
But imagine him on a substance.
He would have stayed.
Yeah.
Okay, so for this segment, Lauren works a corporate job. I obviously don't work a corporate job. Okay, I got a career off of basically talking about online how I don't work and like day in the life of me not working and me being a little fucking bitch, a little spoiled bitch. Somehow it landed me a career. And now we're here with microphones.
It's so funny though because I used to like I think when I was younger, I was like, oh, I hate corporate. And now I'm like, wait, like I literally like, I'm like, I love corporate.
Because you've climbed the ladder. And
Yeah,
I'm very proud of you.
That's probably why.
You just didn't like, you didn't ever like being anyone's bitch though.
Yeah, I think
you
that's
didn't like
what it
bitch
is.
work.
No,
and that's what you were doing.
Because I have like, I like to be heard.
Yeah.
And now,
yeah,
I have a great team that like I'm obsessed with my team.
The only work I've never worked a corporate job. I don't know any of the corporate lingo. I've only been like a hostess. I know what a fucking lobster roll is, and I know what it means when it's table ready. Table ready, I know what that means. Or you can be seated. Those are the terms I know.
Let me walk you to your table.
Let me walk you to your table. Would you like a wine list? These are the terms I know. Lauren's going to quiz me on some terms that I may not know, and I'm going to guess what they maybe mean.
Yeah. There was
I might know some.
You know some because you didn't know them in the past and I had to explain them to you, like PTO.
I thought that meant pass the fuck out.
Yeah.
Without that.
I was like, okay, Hallie, like I have to request PTO if we want to do this. She was like, what? Yeah. That's my favorite is Hallie's like, do you want to do this? I'm like, yeah, let me see if I can get off.
She's like, oh. I'm like, oh. She's out of the office.
Okay, ready?
I'm like, oh no.
Okay, one-on-one. Yes, let me confirm our one-on-one.
A private meeting.
Yeah. Good job.
That seems like therapy.
Let me run it up the flagpole.
Let me ask someone that's more in charge if this is okay.
Good job.
Yay.
I would just like to level set.
Let's circle back to this. Let's circle back.
Circle back is another term. But like, I just want to level set expectations here.
Let's be more reasonable.
There you go.
God, this is so fun.
Bandwidth. Like, that's just like a word.
I have no idea who that is. I would have guessed like...
Oh, it's out of my bandwidth. Wow, is that a corporate word? Okay.
It's out of my bandwidth. It's
not in my bandwidth.
I don't... Do you guys have musical production at your fucking office?
Wait, I thought you would have known that one. Okay, so bandwidth, it's just like it's not in my like I can't take on anymore. It's like I have so much work to do. It's like out of my bandwidth.
I always have bandwidth problems too.
Yeah. Hallie gets a brand deal. It's not in my bandwidth.
That's not in my bandwidth. I am
That's not going to move the needle for us as a company. That's not going to move the needle.
It doesn't make me horny.
Yeah. Kind of, but like imagine in a meeting someone was like, it's not in my...
This idea does not make me wet.
Yeah. My boss is like, that's not going to move the needle for us. I'm like, you're right. It's not going to make us horny.
Honestly, she would love it.
You're right. This won't make our customers horny. Let's move on. This won't
make the consumers wet and dripping.
Let's move on.
Let's move on from this.
Let's set up a touch base. Did I already say that one? Yeah. Above my pay grade. I'd love to say that. I would literally get like
I'm worth more than this and I'm not doing this bullshit. Above my
pay grade, like someone like asked me something that I wouldn't know. It's because like only someone above me would know, and I'm like, I don't know, it's above my pay grade.
Okay.
Ping.
You
know that one.
It's like texting.
Yeah. Like bing. Client deliverables, because you have deliverables. We have an open door policy.
Like you don't have to knock on your boss's door? Or you don't have doors in your office?
We definitely have doors in our office.
Do you have to knock on them? Or can you just walk in?
Depends on whose it is. I'm trying to think of other words. What are some other ones? Like more like PTO, OOO, EOW.
I know all those.
You've known those, but you didn't know them before. Like now you know them because you have like deliverables and people are like, I
remember when I first started doing Brandos and they were like, can we have this EOW? And I go, meow.
Yeah, you texted me. You're like, what is EOW?
Meow. I thought it was like...
You texted... I remember literally getting the text from you. You're like, what does this mean? And I was like, end of week.
Okay, let's talk about the pop culture moment of the week.
Okay.
That's great. This is not a pop culture podcast, by the way. But this is important because we've been talking about it all fucking week. The Labubus.
Yeah. It's funny that I only found out about them last week, but I like them.
Lauren loves a fucking Labubu. Lauren's a furry at heart.
Well, I think it's because we have a really large business in Asia. So we just opened up a Korea. What?
What?
Can I say that?
I'm like, okay, corporate.
Oh. No, it's just like we just opened up we just did a whole Korea pop-up. So they brought back these Labubus.
Okay, international.
I know, we're so international.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are those? And they're like, you can't get them. And I was like, what? And
It's
so when
consumerism. It's like
someone says they can't get something, I want it.
what am I, an anthropologist? It's consumerism. Like, what am I talking about? Someone told me to shut the fuck up.
I want a Labubu. I'm getting you a Labubu.
I don't want to pay for one.
I'm not gonna make you pay for one.
I'll take anything that's free.
I'm gonna get them for free.
Okay, fine. I mean, for the bit, I think it would be make good content. Maybe
If I got you a free Labubu,
I would
you
thank
will
you.
be happy with that Labubu.
I don't even have bags I care about.
That's true.
That's so, like
That's
you've
so
seen
true.
my bags.
Hallie, the one thing, like I've never seen you have one bag that you cared about.
Never.
Never.
That Prada bag. Prada needs to figure their
It was
fucking shit out.
broken in a week. Hallie,
That wasn't me. I might have hit someone over the head with it.
Hallie walks around with bags. I mean, you've probably seen the TikToks. She walks around with bags and she'll like throw it across the room. She'll like basically like hit people with it.
That's my tick.
Oh yeah, she'll like yeah. I mean,
But you know what, Lauren?
you'll put it on your Coach bag.
Love that.
You've been rocking that Coach
I
bag.
love the Coach bag. I'm sorry.
You've been rocking it.
It was a bag I got during a brand deal for Coach, obviously. Amazing bag. Love it.
It's withstanding.
It's so cute.
It is cute. It's like this suede Coach bag.
And I think it's fucking chic.
It's a great bag.
It's a great bag. And Coach, if you're watching this,
She needs
I love
more
you.
bags.
I need more bags.
No, it's actually so
Or
funny.
if Prada, you're watching this. What the fuck's going on with you?
Yeah.
I love your shoes and I love all the shit that you got going on.
You just like shat on their shoes and their bags.
Yeah. Well, they're breaking. They're falling apart.
It's so funny.
They need stronger glue. I don't know what's happening.
Coach knows what they're doing.
Yeah, honestly.
But yeah, the Labubus the craze for them is crazy.
You couldn't find a better word.
Wait, you're so right. Okay, well, what would you say?
The craze for them is
Crazy.
outstanding.
That was profound.
The craze for them is crazy. Socrates.
I'm a poet.
But he's getting to her.
Yeah.
Okay. The craze for them is kind of crazy. It feels like alliteration at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big word. What are we saying?
The name of this episode is The Craze is Crazy.
The name of this episode is The Craze is Crazy, and Lauren will try foreplay. Oh, wait, no.
No. Lauren will try.
Roleplay. Yes, perfect.
I think I need, back to that, I think I need to, but I think I need to prepare Jordan not to laugh.
No, you would laugh.
Jordan's not going to laugh. He's going to like literally like run around the room in excitement.
Road Beauty.
What about, them selling?
Yeah.
So insane.
She is so girl boss. Did you see
So
that video
smart.
clip of her where she just, made her fucking bag and she's like,
Yeah. She was like something to the music.
she's so kind. I love her. I'm obsessed with her. She gets so much unnecessary hate.
Also so smart to sell to Elf.
She's
Because
a
Elf
smart-
is like,
Smart girl.
like it's like L'Oreal has so many.
Yeah, acquired so many.
Yeah. And like Elf is like so, I mean, it's like a drugstore product, right? And affordable.
Yeah, it's just so massive and probably like,
Yeah. It's just so smart for them.
yeah, she can probably like still be very hands-on.
I'm sure. And like, oh,
It's probably something she doesn't want to give up either. The aspect of being hands-on.
so cool.
But
I'm actually wearing,
I'm wearing Road. I wear the peptide.
that's
stuff.
what I'm wearing
Yeah.
right now also. That's why we're glowing.
I think it's also the tequila coming out of my pores right now. I'm honestly shocked my glasses haven't fogged up yet. He
Check
just
on your
Venmo
eyes.
requested me. Classic Jordan. I wasn't even at dinner.
Wait, why did he Venmo request you?
I had a slice of pizza. That's
He goes,
insane.
tell her to decline.
Yeah, I was gonna anyways. If he wants
This
to have
one- this
money,
one
if he
time?
wants to have money to manage, he needs to stop Venmo requesting me.
This one time when Hallie, like if Hallie had a superpower, she always says this, she would be the Venmoer. Like
Love Venmo.
she is so quick to Venmo. Like it's as if she's asleep. She like knows someone Venmoed her, requested her. She'll open an eye, accept, and then go back to sleep.
It's one of my things. I hate owing people money. I'll never owe people money.
And this one time we were in an Uber and I think you and Jordan got in a fight about, I don't know, something. Like he was being annoying and you guys got in
He
a fight.
gets really like annoying sometimes.
It's because Jordan doesn't like to talk shit.
No, yes. And we are girls.
We like to talk shit.
We like to talk shit. And like
he'll get really defensive.
Not just that. He likes to like play the devil's advocate way too hard. And like, don't do that to a scorned woman.
Yeah.
If we're on one and we're fucking rapid firing, bullet point, fuck you, Becky, fuck you, Teresa, fuck you, Jessica. And he's like, but think about Jessica's upbringing.
He's like, think about it from her perspective. And we're like, not
Jessica's death.
The time and place, Jordan. Just be on our side. And then tomorrow you can talk to us about Jessica's point of view.
Yeah. And there's no reasoning with a fucking
scorned woman
with fake tits. Don't fucking come for me.
And so they get in this like argument, and Jordan had just requested her Hallie, and like getting out of the Uber goes,
decline.
Watch this. Decline.
Bye.
And leaves the Uber. And it was so funny. Jordan was like, what?
You shouldn't have fucking picked a fight with me.
I know, it was funny. That's how you know that she was mad.
We have to end this episode.
Okay. We've been talking.
This was a great episode.
This could be 2 episodes.
I think we could keep going, but I think I might fall over.
I think I need a coffee, an iced coffee.
Okay.
And I need an ice pack.
I need
a hangover cap.
Bed. This is a great episode. Lauren, I love you. I'm so hungover. I am horny. I want to get dick down this weekend. I hope everyone has a great fucking weekend. I hope everyone sucks someone off. Suck your boyfriend off this weekend. That's everyone's homework assignment.
What's my nickname?
That's your homework assignment.
What's my nickname?
Sakiana?
No. What's my like alter ego that...
Rachel is going to be giving the sloppiest fucking dome she's ever given. Ever.
Like, honey, Rachel's home.
I would love to. I'm like teething. I'm like a baby. I would love to suck dick this weekend.
Okay. Well, I'm going to manifest that for you.
You know what happens when I manifest.
I know. It happens.
If I say I'm going to fuck, I always end up fucking.
She will always
If I say I'm going to suck, I always end up sucking. And if I say I'm going to take it easy, that's the only thing that never happens.
That never happens. That you know is a lie.
Okay. And that's how we're going to end the episode, guys. Yeah. You can watch on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, all the nice things. Be nice to me. Be lovely. I love you all. And you can listen on every other platform. But yeah, this is so much fun. I fucking love you guys. And we'll see you next week.
Love you.
Happy Thursday. Bye. Adios mio.
Wait, do that.
Ba 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 ba. Grata. Grata. Ba ba ba. Cha.